Hey guys, today I'm going to go over real quick on how to use Canva. For some of you that haven't used it before, it might find it a little confusing. So what you're going to do is first you're going to create an account. You can just do the free account. You don't need to have a paid account unless you want to. I'm doing the free trial right now so I can have access to some nicer photos, but other than that, there's not a whole lot of extra benefit to it. You can do pretty much the same thing with the free. So what you're going to do first is you're going to go find yourself a template, and you can come from you can find one right here, or you can search, like I want to search for a Facebook ad. Okay. And these are Facebook ad size. So now some of them are for mobile and some of them aren't. So you can just pick the size you want. You can pick an ad that you like, or you can go to templates and then, let's see, where is it? Facebook post. And you can either create a blank Facebook post, or like I said, you could use a template. So let's see here. Let's see if we can find one that we like. Okay, so this one looks good. So we can use this one. Sorry guys, the second that I sit down and do anything, my kids like to bug me. Okay, so obviously we don't need to use this photo because we're in travel. I don't even know what I would use that photo for. So if you want to change the photo, you can, let's see, I'm trying to think because I usually do this on my phone. Go to photos and let's put in travel, or let's be more specific. Let's do Greece. Okay, so this is a good photo, but that's pro, which means unless you have the free trial or you're paying for it, you can't use it. So let's see if we can find a free one. Here's a free one. So I'm going to click and drag and just hold it over it, and it'll automatically fill the whole thing. Now, if you don't want to do that, if you want to just hold it right here, you can resize it. Okay, so let's try that again. Okay, so I want to automatically fill it, and it just covers the other photo. It's not there anymore. It replaced it. Okay, so then if you want to change the text, you just click on it, you double click on it, and you can say, let's go on holiday to Greece. Okay, or you could say, do as the Romans do, right? Except that's not even the same country. Well, we can have it for Rome right now, just for educational purposes. Okay, and then say save $400 on what? Save $104. Let's say save $400 per person. Okay, and then down here we can do prices are subject to change without notice. Okay. Okay, so you can move this up, you can keep it there, you can resize it. If you don't want this, oh, how did I do that? Ungroup. So if it's all grouped together like that and it all moves, it's grouped. So you can go back here and you can group it again if you want to move the whole thing. So, you know, it's nice and center all, you know, every time. So in case you want that to the top, you can bring this one to the bottom. And then you can also lock something as well right here. So you can't move it. Okay. So if you're done with that spot and you don't want to have anything to do with it anymore right now. And then you can also, so we'll just put per person and say, and we'll do 50% off excursions, right? That's an awesome deal. Okay, so I can align it to the left, in the middle, to the right, however you want, kind of like Microsoft Word, right? Now this is pretty close together and I don't really want it that close, so I'm going to change the line height. And then maybe I want the letters spread out a little bit more, then I can spread the letters out as well, okay? Let's see here. This button right here is your undo. You can still do it on your computer, but it's whatever you want to do. If you want to animate, you can animate it. They have several different kinds. I wouldn't really recommend doing that for a Facebook post, but you can do it. You can also go here to elements and you can find like drawings almost. Like I've used this one in one of my Facebook ads to find agents. You can do lines. Okay, that looks kind of nice. You can do one of these. And that means that you can put a picture in it. So we can go back to photos and we can put a picture in it. You can add extra text, styles. This is if you want to keep things a specific color scheme. So if I wanted to change my color scheme, I'd use one of these. And then you can add music, and that you'd usually use for videos if you're going to do it. You can make your own videos. I've made my own demo video, and I also made a video of my own for my Facebook cover. You can add a background for a landscape if you didn't want to, maybe you didn't want to use this. Group. Maybe you didn't want to use that. Maybe you wanted to, oh, there's the color scheme. Maybe you wanted to use like a brick. Okay. And then let's see here. You can also upload your own stuff. And I usually don't go down here. I go up to uploads, upload media. You can upload images, videos, audio, pretty much whatever you want. And then pro is just if you want to get pro and pay for it. It's only like $12, $13 a month. It's not that inexpensive. I just don't really feel the need to do it. Right here you can see the ones that you've recently used, like I used this one or something similar to this, and I just tweaked it a lot for a recruiting ad. So you can do this for recruiting ads, you can do business cards, you can do Facebook ads, you can do flyers, pretty much anything you can think of. I've even done a postcard before. So like here's a moving ad. That one would be a really good one for a Facebook ad, or Instagram as well. There's Instagram sizes in here, and it's all sized for you. You cannot resize it unless you are a pro member. And then in that case, you can just resize the entire thing. Okay. Let's see here. It automatically saves. So that's kind of one good thing if you have issues with your computer. You can publish it straight to Facebook, or you can download it, and you get to choose how you want to download it. You can do PNG, JPEG, PDF, if you're gonna post it online, or if you're gonna print it out, SVG, but that's only available to Pro. You can do an MP4 video, and you can do a GIF or GIF or GIF, however you say it. You can also share a link to your designs if you have several people that you're trying to get opinion on. You can share it to Twitter, Pinterest, however you want. You can even put it on t-shirts, and you can order business cards through them, canvases, flyers. I don't know the cost for them. I've never really looked into it. I just kind of find somewhere else online that I know that's pretty cheap and that does a decent job. So when you go back to home, you go to all your designs, and everything I've designed would be in here. So this is what I just made right here. And I just made this a little bit ago for Amanda. And then this is one of my recruiting ads. I just used a template and I tweaked it. So this is actually in effect, I believe. Like I said, I usually do this on, and you can also remove a background, and this does a really good job of removing backgrounds majority of the time, and that's free. You can also do a few other things if you want. Let's see here. I'm trying to think of how I did that. Okay, yeah. So this is how this template was set up. It's going to automatically make anything you put in there darker. So it's this template right here. So if you want to put a picture in there, you just hover over it with your picture and it'll automatically darken it like that. You can change the color scheme if you want. It's just like a layover. Okay. Brand kit, you can't do that unless you're a pro member. Basically, it saves your brand's colors, your logo, and all that, so you can just pop it right in. Right here, I created a checklist. This actually used to be a wedding checklist, and I just changed the colors and a few other things, but it's pretty much the same checklist. And then, yeah, so like right here, you can create an ad, you can create a flyer. I actually uploaded this, and then I added my name in there. So you can do stuff like that as well. And then you can download it and print it out, or whatever you choose to do with it. This was a thank you card. I send virtual thank you cards to my clients, just thanking them that they used my services. And you see it added another page because that was part of the template, but I don't really need that, so I can delete the page. Or I can add a new page if I wanted to. I can duplicate the page. Okay. And I can also change the order of the page. So if I want to move this page up, that'll be my first page. Or I can move it down. Okay. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. You can just go here to create a design. You can start with an image, and here's the suggestions. Like if you want to make your logo. Sorry guys, I'm sorry if you can hear that. This is how I created my logo. I used this exact thing Airs from Airscape Travel Agency, and I just put in Pioneer Journeys. I'm pretty sure that I use the same font too. There's a lot of kinds in here. You can also go to search and put travel. And these are the ones that Canva feels are more travel-y. So you could use one of those, and you can do that with any template. So like if I were to go back and I wanted to do an Instagram post, here we go. Let's see here. Make a blank one. Say I didn't like any of the designs that it showed me. I want to look up a specific design. I want to look up a travel design. Okay. These are some really good ones. Like this one's moving and it's free. They have a lot of free ones actually. And then that's a looks like a video maybe, but that one's pro. So I can pick any travel one that I wanted and it'll just be right there, and I can edit any piece that I want. I can take this airplane out and I can put it up here higher maybe if I want my text to be there. I could flip this. I could flip it horizontal or vertical if I really wanted to. I could even change the colors of it. Okay. I'll do that one. And this one, I can do the same thing. I could change the colors of it. If I don't want it to look that drastic, I think that looks a little better than what it was. So, and you can zoom in as well. You can zoom up to 300% if you're doing something very small, I guess. You can have it fit the screen. You can have it fill the screen. Let's see here. If you're going to record a video, and this one's a pretty cool one. So we're going to do a Facebook ad or post. We'll do post. Okay, say you want to do a video. You're going to go to photos. I think it was it photos? No, sorry, you're going to go to videos. And I want to do, here we go. I've done one of these, okay? And I can also add some music to it if I really wanted to. I just click on that. And so it's going to automatically play. I start it at any time that I want. And then say this is too long. I don't want it 14 seconds. I want it 3 seconds, okay? Maybe I want to put another one in there. Where is it doing that? And this is exactly how I made my Facebook cover. Change this time to 3 seconds because 14 seconds is way too long. And I could add a box there and some writing if I wanted to by going up to the elements. I could add this. And I could add writing up there if I wanted to. I could add another video. And that's exactly what I did for, let's do a little bit of a cooler video. Scuba. We'll do scuba. Okay, so there are some free ones that I've seen for this, but since it's just right here, I'm gonna do, or I can put snorkel. I think that's what I did last time. And so if you actually double click on it, you can move this up. And you can't, okay, so you can't make it both go at the same time while you're editing it. If you were to save it, then it would do it. Like if you were to save the whole document, export it, then it would go at the same time. But while you're editing it, it's not going to let you do that. So let's just go to play. See, it's both going at the same time. And the reason it's jumping like that is because I have this one at only 3 seconds and this one's 16 seconds. So let's see. You can also kind of make the volume a little less as well. You can crop it if you wanted to. I don't really ever feel a need to do that for something like this. You can flip it. Oh, that's a little trippy. But yeah, that's how you use Canva. If you guys have any questions after this, let me know. Canva's pretty easy to use, especially if you poke around it a little bit. But I know for some people, they're not really that tech savvy. So if you need help, feel free to reach out to me, and I will talk to you guys later.